Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And can you see who I have here with me? Lori! Yay!
Hi everyone, hi honey.
And this is such a flattering photo.
It's the wide lens.
Just enjoy it in all its glory.
Well, let's see how we fit.
It is what it is. So can you see, I don't know if you could see in the background, you probably can't right now because I don't have it angled right. Let me see if I can angle it a little bit better.
Get it up, get it up.
Let me see if I can get up. Okay.
Good morning everybody. Guess where we are? I can't tell you.
Can you see in the background? Yeah, we are whoop,
In a field.
not exactly.
See a mountain? Oh,
Yes.
look at the mountains back there.
Yeah, we have a little bit of mountains in the background.
Mountains? See that
And
mountain?
we are very excited to be here with you. And I just cut you off a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, you're on the edge now. I hope you guys can hear us. And I do have an extra, we'll talk a little bit extra loud, Lori.
Okay.
Well, now don't yell at the people. And I am going to get my phone out. I had to use someone else's phone because my phone did not want to work.
Babe, she took my phone away from me.
I did, and I'm not sorry. Well, maybe a little. So we're here this morning live. I'm sorry if we're a little bit crooked. It looks like the sky's a little bit crooked. Let's see. So,
I see some verbiage coming up there.
yay! I'm actually gonna try and get on so that I can. Let's see.
I left my cup in the cabin, but I hope you guys all have your crochet therapy mug.
And I left mine over there, but I'll get it. It's no big deal.
I brought mine with us, but it's sitting right there.
Okay, so I'm here. I've got it pulled up on my phone so that maybe I can see, you know, how we're chatting this morning. Wendy, good morning. It's good to see you. And Nikki, good morning. It's good to see you too. So I'm sorry that we're late. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. And guess what? It's very noisy here in the morning. Who knew? So we are here to crochet with you. So, and we're outside, and it is currently, and I'll tell you.
Did you tell them where here was?
No, not yet. Let me see. I am going to tell you where here is in just a second. We are in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and it is currently 55 degrees, and it says it feels like 55, and it's so amazing.
Feels so good.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we're live, and
Better than the other alternative.
so we're really glad to be here with you. And you know, you can hear all of the busy trucks and all of the busy everything happening around here. There's a lot of construction. There's some new construction going on at the park. And remember a couple days ago, just Monday, we were talking about you know, doing a sit-in, a crochet-in at the park. This is the park that I was talking about. Now, of course, it's March, so the grass is not lush and green yet, but it will be very soon. And this is my happy, happy place. I love this place.
This park can hold a lot of yarn.
A lot of people and a lot of yarn. A lot of people and a lot of yarns.
Guess
So,
what, though? She's going to tell you later, but guess what?
Bob says he's keeping an eye on us, girls.
Awesome. Oh, see that mountain up
Oh.
there, babe? Way over there. That's where we're staying.
And today, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone, because everyone is Irish on St. Patrick's Day. And
Well,
where is your green?
I can't tell you. It's a lucky charm.
Pinch.
I don't have to crochet one.
And you know what? Let me know, guys. Can you hear us okay? Just, either give a thumbs up or just say yes or something, because we're a little bit far away from the camera, a little bit more farther away, and then there's a lot of extra noise around here. So just let us know. Hey, Robin! Robin, hi! It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Lori's gonna do the princess wave, and
because we don't want this bat stuff crazy to wiggle off.
Okay, Bob says yes, Nikki says yeah, Robin says yes. Okay, good. Can you see the mountains right here? And there's more all around us. We just, we're sitting low.
It's only this big.
We're sitting low, but we're here to crochet with you in the park. Are you guys ready? I'm so ready. I can't wait.
But wait.
What?
Did you tell him to show him what you got?
I didn't tell him anything yet.
Before you start crocheting.
Well, I'm going to bring it out so I can show. Okay, so guys, there is a really amazing bookstore in this town. I love it. I absolutely love this store. Do you hear the geese?
Oh, let us know if one comes after us, or two. They go in pairs.
If we had corn, we could have them all around us, but we don't want them to get on our yarn.
But we might tell them a corny joke and they might come over. It's early. This is mountain air. Woo! I'm sniffing it all morning.
It's so wonderful. And unfortunately at the cabin there's no signal. There's limited signal. It's not strong enough to do a live at the cabin, and I wish there was. But we are going to record sitting on the back porch and in a rocking chair, and we are going to just sit and crochet in the rocking chair and just have a chat, and and then we'll upload it hopefully tomorrow. So that way you can sit with us, maybe not live, but you can sit with us tomorrow again on the back porch and just crochet with us. So that's what we're looking forward to. Robin said she's waving back. Okay, good. And Wendy's ready. And good morning, Homespun. It's good to see you. So this is the park that I have been telling you about. This is the park that I dream about, because when I come to Pigeon Forge, we first go up to the cabin, unload everything, and then when we come down, I come down to say hello to Pigeon Forge because I love this place. And the first place I always come is this park. And I have to say, good morning or good evening or whatever to Patriot Park because I love this spot. It's my favorite. And it's a favorite of a lot of people. There is a trail, a paved trail that goes all the way around this park, completely encircling it, and people love to walk all around. And who is that? Okay,
Coming forward here.
when you message Lori, you block our view, but that's okay. Lori's just gonna have to hop up, and she can't disconnect or anything, because then we won't have a live. So the next stop that I always make is to Moon Pie, not Moonshine.
That's what she said. I'm like, I'll get Bob's Moonshine over here in Tennessee.
And I'm like, no, it's called Moon Pie.
I'll get you a Moon Pie, honey.
Moon Pie General Store. And it's a bookstore. It's a Christian bookstore. They have all kinds of books, though. Like 1 million kinds of books. And I don't know if it's really 1 million, but anyway, it feels like it, doesn't it?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's better than shoes. Sorry, shoe people.
Yeah, it really was. They have everything that you would want to look at. Anyway, so they have this basement that I have never been in until yesterday.
I made her come down, but...
You know why I've never been in it? Because the
Wait
stairs
a minute,
go...
wait, this is okay, I was going to tell you. Go ahead, tell about the stairs. I thought you were going to tell about the stairs first.
Because the stairs go, boom, straight down. There's no, like, let's just go gently down this stair. No, these are like old-time, straight down, I'm going to fall and break my neck kind of stairs. Yeah. And they're concrete. Well, maybe they're wood.
They were wood, but
but
like
the bottom was
the
concrete.
old stores when they, like straight down like Poland or something, you know, them real straight down steps. Go ahead.
And I'm afraid of heights. Believe it or not, I love the mountains, but I'm afraid of heights. And so I remember yesterday when I went to the stairs and I went, oh yeah, no. And I remembered why I never went downstairs, because it took me a few minutes to get my nerve up to actually go down those stairs. And actually there was another lady in the store and she went down, and so they're wooden stairs, but there's concrete at the bottom, and then the wooden stairs, they plump, plump, plump. And so as she was going down, I said, oh, my friend down there is going to think that you're me coming down the stairs. She might come and run over to you. So I was kind of giving her a heads up, and sure enough, here comes Lori's feet. She comes running over. She's like, oh, she thought it was me finally coming down the stairs. It was not. I was right behind the lady though.
Well, I went down there and I yodeled something up to her.
Yes.
I was
So
like, you've
from
got
the
to
far
come down.
reaches of the basement, I hear this voice saying,
There's yarn. You must come down. There is yarn.
so guess
and the
what?
deal is great.
So Barbara got over her fear. Well, I didn't go down quite that fast. I went walk, walk.
Oh dear, oh dear. But she came down.
It got better the further down I got. And yeah, it was worth facing my fear to go down and see this yarn.
Some go to the moon, but I tell you, there's
We went
nothing
to the
like
basement.
coming down the basement for some good old deals on
Carla,
yarn.
Tanya.
Hi Tanya, thank you
Hey,
Tanya.
sweetie girl. Oh my goodness.
Loving it, thank you.
Yes. So, anyway, yes, we got some yarn. So, this I have never seen. Now, I don't know. Maybe you've seen it. I've never seen it. Have you ever seen
I
it?
don't know. I've never seen a price like that.
So, this is Premier. I don't think you can see it from there, but it's Premier
Look it up.
Hipster Yarn. Yeah, and kind of like put your finger behind or your hand
Okay.
behind it so that they can see. Yeah. Oh, I think you have a cup holder. Do you have a cup
My cup holder's too small.
Oh, okay.
Ding,
This
ding,
one
ding,
might
ding.
be
Coming forward. Ooh, I shake, but there you go. Isn't that pretty? And then, can you see the little, probably not. Maybe so. Anyhow, it's really, really pretty.
Let me see your pretty nails.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever you see in the camera is what they say. So this is called Hipster Yarn, and it is a light 3-weight yarn. It is a Deborah Norville collection, so maybe it's discontinued. I don't know. It says 90% rayon made from bamboo, 10% polyamide, and 161 yards, 147 meters. It's 3 ounces, 85 grams, and it's really beautiful looking. So I've got these pink shades, and then I got this one in blues and greens, and they're just really pretty. You can kind of see the color there. Yeah, really pretty. So anyway,
It wasn't a Dollar Tree, but
but it was $1.49.
it was a good deal.
It was a really good deal. So we, our first day in Pigeon Forge, success.
Cha-ching. Oh, sorry,
Yes.
I got some yarn.
Do you hear the geese?
It's better than moon pie for me. Calories are cheaper.
Well, I think maybe you burn more calories doing that than you do putting a moon pie in your mouth.
According to my Fitbit, I do tremendously well.
Does it
I'm
think
a
you're
stair stepper.
because you're doing this? It thinks that she's like running
And
all day.
rayon is so comfortable, and you don't sweat in rayon. Like some acrylics you do, and I know you don't like little people.
Well, you don't know.
Right, some of you maybe, but rayon is just a real lightweight fabric, and it doesn't stretch like cotton does. So it's real drapey, real good. Kind of like a bamboo, kind of drapey, kind of like silk, kind of drapes like that. Some rayons get a little scratchy. You got to kind of watch what kind you get, because some of them have a little starchy feeling too, but that one doesn't. It's a real drapey, kind of like a silk bamboo type thing.
Well,
It's really nice.
it is bamboo.
Yep. No, it's viscose.
No, it says bamboo.
No, it's rayon. Rayon. Wasn't it rayon?
But it says bamboo rayon. How's that?
Oh, well, there you go. That's the same thing. That's why I like it.
It says rayon made from bamboo.
Okay. So. It's just out there. I don't have a brain.
I don't know even what that means. So.
Okay, well, that's where there's some difference then. Because some of it is chalkier and some of it is lighter. And maybe when
So
they
this feels really soft like bamboo.
But maybe when you get some of it and some of it's a little like feeling, you know, if you feel some of it and some of it's really light and some of it's like a little chalkier feeling, maybe one they do a different process and where they have it viscose. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I just know when I touch the two difference, there's a difference.
Can you see the sun coming up?
Anyway, maybe not. I don't know. It could be a process. But anyhow, it's really, you don't sweat it.
Let's change the subject, but the sun's coming up. What?
You roll on, Lori. Drink some more coffee. There's a trolley over there.
Yeah, there's a trolley that will pick people up, and in the summer they run a free trolley system between Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, so you don't have to drive it, which is really good because traffic can be horrendous in both cities, and the backup is like amazing sometimes. Like you could spend an hour on the spur waiting to go between Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and it's only 3 miles.
I don't know what you think of when you hear the word spur. When I think of the word spur, I think of a rooster's little ball. Spur, or the spur on the boots, you know.
And maybe that's why they call it that, because it's maybe that's what it's shaped like. I have no idea, but that's what they call it, the spur.
It's a road.
It's the little road, the little jaunt between Pigeon Forge and Tennessee, and it goes through those. So anyway, we are here to crochet with you. Yay! So I am going to get my crochet out.
What are you working on? Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You know that?
Yeah. And
what y'all are doing? Robert McComey, guess I'll have to make my own breakfast today.
Yes, you will.
Well, I did leave some leftovers, but unless you want to eat those.
I can't hear you. You're talking soft.
Oh. I did make you leftovers, but I didn't make you breakfast leftovers. Sorry, babe. Yeah. But you're really good at making breakfast.
So I am. Is this messenger here? Are we like personally messaging our husbands here? All right, you're off the show. Not really. Get back here. Okay. So I also had some Deborah Norval Serenity yarn, which is premier, and this is my Ollie's yarn, and it was $2.99 a skein. It is a size 5 weight yarn, and so Lori told me last night I had a hard time sleeping, so I just got this out until I bored myself to death. And so she told me, you know, just to go ahead and make a shawl. And I said, well, I never made a shawl. She's like, well, you just make it your own. Like, I never made a shawl. So I did one, but, you know, it's not that great.
It is.
It's got a little hump right
here.
here.
They all do. Every pattern. This new pattern, and I'll show you what I was telling you the other day. I didn't like how they started it off. Yeah. That's what they do. They all do that. That one I showed you last night, that brown one that I made, that has the same thing. So, no, you were doing it right. Pat her on the back. She's doing it great. Her first shawl, everybody.
So anyway, I really like the color of this yarn. I like the way it goes from pink to purple to orange, and you know, with some whites in between to kind of give it a little bit. So anyway, this is what I'm working on, and I'm just making up the rows. I just did a double crochet, a couple rows of that, and then I did a front post, back post, front post, back post, front post, back post, flip, flip.
That's a goose feather.
And then another couple rows of double crochet, and then another. Geese are flying, and our friend is coming back. And but he's not on the phone right now, so that's good. And so anyway, I really like this, so I'm gonna work on this today.
Nikki said it looks good.
Thank you, Nikki. So what are you guys working on? Lori, what are you working on?
Well,
let's see.
Let's see what I'm working on. I got my, what do you call this bag?
Well, we were calling it
Well, I call it my Mary Poppins bag.
Mary Poppins bag.
I can shove everything. Barbara gifted me her bag. I forgot what she called it.
It's a
We
face.
haven't slept.
Please stop asking me questions.
You use up all your yarn.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
whatever. You make it up as you go. That's what you call it.
No.
Anyway,
I had a pattern for that one. Remember?
Oh, well,
it was
she
called
uses patterns.
the scrap yarn bag.
Yeah, but I mean, gosh, I don't know how many of y'all made one of those.
Hey, Gloria.
But
Hey, Gloria. Do you see the mountains in the background?
well, you guys know when we did the yarn crawl, and we went to Michael's, and I got this
yes.
cake. This you can read it. And tell what it is.
Okay, this one is so beautiful. It's the Karen Cotton Cakes, and it is just such a soft yarn. It's so drapey. It's amazing. It is 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, 250 grams, 530 yards, and it has a recipe on here to make a shawl. Yeah, we call it both.
Oh yeah.
And so anyway, Lori followed it, sort of.
I can't believe that I'm following a pattern. I usually go, here we go, loop-de-loo all over the place.
Yeah, and it's really pretty. So anyway, she's using this yarn. So that's what you're working on.
I changed up a little bit because that's just what I do.
Did you bring the one that you finished, or is this the one that?
This is what I'm working
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
So actually, this ball fits in this little bag I made with that what's that yarn called?
Why are you asking me questions?
Yeah, that real fluffy yarn that we don't know what to do with, that velvety yarn. I just made this little basket with this
The
little
velvet yarn,
thing, and I put a little loop on it so that I can, a little wristlet, carry it around with my yarn in it. My hook goes in it, my pattern goes in it. But I shoved this whole big old ball in it, and it really fit good. So here's what it looks like. Let's see if you can see it so far. You see the pattern? It's an eight steps, but a 4-row repeat. There we go. It's gonna be pretty. I'm not really one to follow patterns. I painted my own drawing. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
But look, I wanted to show you. See how you didn't like that?
Yeah.
See how that pattern goes like that? And I said I hated that, and I was glad that I left some extra things because I'm gonna do it out and then slip stitch it, make it straight. They all do that.
But see, I think it like goes around your neck that way.
It still makes a little curve when you do it.
Yeah.
Or you could have done without it and then had to do it like that.
Yeah. You can always sew it in.
So that's what I'm making. It's pretty. It's cotton, so it's really lightweight. I was talking about I would really like. It says it takes 2 balls. I don't know. That's a pretty big shawl so far for 2 balls. I'm using a J hook. So what it is, if you want to know, if you want to start making one, 4-row repeat. Is a 4-row repeat. Never mind.
So tell me what this stitch is right here, the one that sticks out.
This one.
Is that a camel stitch?
No, it's not a camel stitch. It's a half double crochet front post. Yeah, half double
It's
crochet
a front post,
post,
half double crochet. Front post, half double crochet, and it makes a ridge.
Yep. See the ridge.
That's interesting.
And then, what you do a double crochet, half double crochet, front post, half double crochet, half double crochet, and then you do double crochet, chain 1, skip 1.
All in the same row or different rows?
Different rows. That's the repeat.
Okay.
That's it. But see, it makes a ridge, but then you can see where it's it's kind of neat. Like I said, I'm not really game on patterns, but since I've been watching the barber show,
She's trying out new things.
trying lots of new things.
So what is on your hook this morning? Are you crocheting with us? Robin, are you just watching us or are you crocheting this morning? And I'm gonna go look. my shamrocks at home. Can you believe it?
Guess we're gonna have to pin one on everybody today. Gloria said, Barbara, what's that on your hook?
Okay, Gloria, this is just a made-up shawl. I'm doing the rows just any which way I can. And let me come up a little closer. This is a shawl that I'm just, like I said, I'm just doing the rows. You know, I'm alternating between front post, back post double crochet and just a regular double crochet. And I'm using this Premier Yarns Deborah Norville in Serenity. And the colorway is blocked. Let's see. The colorway is called Unicorn. So I really like this. I got this at Ollie's, which is a discount store. So I'm gonna get my coffee. Oh yeah, my coffee. It's probably cold. Probably cold. It's a little chilly here, guys, and I'm loving it.
So,
Loving it.
Wendy's ordering a baby blanket. Nikki is still working.
Iced coffee already. My coffee is iced coffee already.
Nikki is still working on a cardigan. Took a break from making baby mittens. And
Okay.
Robin is trying out something out of her own design.
All right, high five, Robin.
Laura
High
says
five.
it's beautiful. Bob says the wind is making a lot of noise on your mic.
Sorry. If I could stop the wind,
We wouldn't because it feels so
it really
good.
does. It really does. I'm sorry. You know what I need to do and what people have done? I'm going to crochet a cover for my
Mike,
mic.
I think Mike would like that.
Because that would stop some of the wind noise. I've seen people do that before.
Plus we have some flags hanging up here and the flagpoles are banging too, so that might be some noise.
Yeah. Well, and then there's trucks because there's the Old Mill Restaurant is getting a shipment of ingredients.
Carla said, pinch, pinch, pinch. I'm working on a poncho with the bandolin orange paint.
Are you pinching us, Carla?
Well, my hair is like, this is good for your hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
So
so,
I think I'm
proud.
No, go ahead.
I'm so proud of you doing your own design. It's your yarn.
know.
Just go for it. It feels so good. And one thing about crochet, you can just pop it out. It doesn't hurt. Like, you know, you don't lose yourself. You don't lose where you are in crochet. You know, it's not like you mess it up. You just pop it out.
Yeah.
And if you miss a stitch several things back, did you really miss a stitch?
Or did you design it that way?
I mean, really, it's like, peekaboo, did you notice?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Oh my goodness. So,
Carla said yes. Is the new stitch book party tomorrow? Is a new stitch block party tomorrow?
yes. I am so sorry. With all the preparation, because this was kind of like,
Last minute.
yeah, it did not get loaded. Just to let you know, at the cabin, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no signal, so I am going to get that uploaded as soon as possible. Unfortunately, it may be the end of the week, or the beginning of next week when it gets loaded. So let's just fingers crossed it, guys, and I will get it ASAP. And my deepest apologies. So that's my story. And we'll stick with it.
We'll work on that one.
Yeah. Lori is telling me lots of things that encouraging me with lots of things that
Did I overwhelm her? Let it go. Let it go. It's just yarn.
she's encouraging me with a lot of things that can make our channel even bigger and greater. Not bigger, but just greater, more fun. But you know me, I just want to crochet. So yeah, this is my very first shawl, and I really like it. And you know, I love this color for a little girl. And now that I'm thinking about it, I got like this far in last night, and then I fell asleep. But I was wishing that I had made this a poncho, instead of a shawl, because then I could, you know, gift it to a little girl. Yes.
Well, what you could do, Barbara,
Yes.
is stop at a certain point, make another one to match it, and just hook it up at the shoulders, and even then call it you got a poncho. Boink, boink.
Yeah, the only problem is then I got 2 of these.
Do what?
Pumps.
No, but I didn't crochet that down.
Oh, okay. Yep, I could do that.
And you connect it at the top,
True.
and you got a poncho. When I
Did you bring yours that you have the cool batons?
I did not.
What's-
No, that's for another show.
Oh. See, she's got plans. I don't know. She
That's
asked
for
me,
another show.
she's like, what plans do you have? I'm like, I don't. We're just going to have fun. We're going to crochet.
Oh, somebody wants to know if you have a hint on your square. It's
Yes.
square!
Yes, I do.
She did give me a hint, too. Just a hint. It's like, really?
Yes, I do.
If she can remember it, it's just air. It's like,
No, I don't. I do. I have the word. I don't know if I want to give it
well, don't give a word. Just give a hint.
the hint
Does
word
it start with an L?
or an F.
It'll be fine if she gives us a hint. Lots of us would like it. That's 2 hints. Fine and lots. Let's see.
It's true.
Shawl to poncho. Why not? That's what I always say. It's yours. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Good idea, guys. Good idea. I love it.
And you know, you made this tail bigger. You know, you can slide that out a little bit. See how flat that goes?
Yeah.
So you'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't like it flat like that, because then I feel
If
like
you're going
it
to do a
makes,
poncho.
yeah. I feel like it makes
It's your feel. It's the way you feel, however you feel.
because then it makes the hump wider. See? Instead of being a point. I would rather it be a point.
Make it a point. Make a point to make it a point. But yeah, they make great ponchos. Sometimes I get tired of making one and I get bored, and then I'll just make 2 little ones sew them
Yeah.
together. Boom, sold.
Yeah. And I like doing this row with the front post double crochet and the back post double crochet alternating, because I really like the way that makes it look. And the first time that I did that was when I made the Christmas stocking in the really nice blue color with the white top,
That one's really
and that whole thing was front post, back post, front post, back post. And on the next row, if it was a front post, then you would do the opposite, you know, so it always had some kind of texture to it. I really do like that. I like texture. So, are you going to crochet?
It's an okay surprise. So Barbara, tell me, have you ever tried a front post half double crochet?
You know, I may have, but I don't remember.
Wow.
Well,
There you go.
we might try that.
Her mom asked me,
Uh-huh.
why would you do a half double crochet? A half double crochet? How do you, is it like not a single crochet? It's not a double crochet. It's just a half. How do you do half?
Yeah, half of something. Yeah.
Like, just do it halfway.
So a lot of the words that we use are like magic words to everyone. They you know, they see us with our little magic wand and see us creating things, and it's almost Greek to them. So I made an extra row of double crochet there, so we're getting a little wider as we go along. So I like that. Anyway, I'm having fun, and I'm just crocheting. I'm not really overthinking it. Lori's not doing any crochet.
Gloria said, oh, that would be a no on a half double crochet, my favorite stitch. Oh, that could be a no, half double crochet, my favorite stitch.
That could be a no.
Oh, no, she said,
Let me see.
the glasses are kind of like dirty.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Gloria, are you asking for the, okay, it's a beautiful place to crochet. Thank you, Gloria. Can Carla wants to know if you have a hint on a stitch? That could be a no. Okay, surprise. Oh, she's saying that I don't have a hint. I actually do. It's,
Look at this pattern.
yeah, it's, That one's pretty too.
Yeah,
That one's really pretty. It's too thick.
it looks like it'd be too thick of a scarf, like
Yeah.
donkey.
Yeah. This is going to be really warm, so this is going to be for like sitting on the porch in this kind of weather,
Yeah.
and you just wrap it, you know. Can you guys hear the geese?
We saw a duck, goose, goose.
Instead of a duck, duck, goose. Get it?
You did?
So yes, Carla, magic wands. So the one that I believe is coming out this week is a Fillet Crochet. So it's a Fillet Crochet square. So that's always fun. And for those of us who, or in some countries they call it Fillet Crochet. So that's always fun, and if you've never done it, it can look intimidating, but it's not. And just like everything that we do, if you haven't ever made that stitch or done that stitch, it's kind of a mystery until you get the magic, until you get the secret of that magic.
And that's why we like to watch you do it. You take it step by step. You don't skip a stitch so that we can see it. Because,
Yeah.
you know, you can read a pattern, and then they skip the part where I really didn't get the pattern.
Yeah.
And you just take us right through it
Yeah.
until you know that we get it. Like that fisherman one. It was like, ah!
That one was so fun to do.
That was
though.
like such a challenge. And I'm
Was it
like,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
You
like,
know,
yeah, I loved it. That was like, yeah.
Well, and you know, when I did it, I had to redo.
I need a magic
several
wand,
times.
Carla says.
Yes, Carla, you have a magic wand. It's called your crochet hook, and we're magicians here. We hone our craft.
Magic wands and fairies, yep. Guess what I found? Another thing. I'll have to show you because I didn't bring it. I don't think I brought it. Hang on.
Yeah, we were trying to do the live at the cabin. That didn't work, so we had to get in the car and come down the hill. And so then that's when we decided to come to the park. And
Yep, didn't bring it all because it's all sitting there ready to do it at the cabin.
and do our live here. So, you know, we grabbed our stuff really fast and came running down the hill, sort of, in our car.
Yes.
And
see that mountain way up there?
that's where we are.
I don't know if you can see that one way over there. We ran down that mountain
It looks bigger in person.
on this little, what do they call
Windy.
that road that does that
Oh,
fork knife kind of, what do
Oh,
they call
my.
it? What do you call that?
well, there's,
road? A hitch or, no, what do you call it?
it's a switchback.
Switchback, yeah, I know it's some kind of blade or something.
Yeah, it's a switchback.
At 90 miles an hour. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
She may or may not be lying. No, she's lying. There's no way you can go 90 and survive. No way you can go 90 and survive. So you're not crocheting.
Because I'm talking.
People want to see you crochet.
Okay, I might need the magic. Well, let me tell you this good deal. So, on the way up here, we're ladies. Well, I have to do a lot of potty breaks. So, we're going to get gas, and then all of a sudden, I still haven't found the lucky yarn at the Dollar Tree yet. The one that people are getting the flowers yet. And I'm like, I know the Dollar Tree has a bathroom. Look, there's a plaza right there. Let's go to the bathroom.
Can you believe that we stopped at a Dollar Tree on our way up?
To go to the bathroom.
It's a sad day when you get so excited over a Dollar Tree.
They had 2 bathrooms in the Dollar Tree. It wasn't labeled.
It was.
It said customers.
It said customer and employees only, and
Oh, it did?
yeah,
I
we sent.
didn't see the employees only sign. Oh, the door was open, so you couldn't see it.
Yeah, no.
They were both open, so. Anyhow, now we're talking about the potty break. But as I was walking out, I found that particular aisle.
She just fell into it by mistake.
They didn't have the flower yarn. That was a little disappointing. Just a little bit. But I did find, you know how Barbara has these hooks for clover hooks? I haven't
Yeah.
put myself up spending the $10 on a clover hook yet because I have these certain wooden hooks that I used to sell, and they're really, really nice, and they kind of got good thumb placements and stuff. And plus I use all the other hooks that I've gathered all the years, Susan Bates, Boyd's, and whatever else is in my arsenal or shoved in a stash pile somewhere. But they had the hooks that have the, what do you call that? Ergonomic handle on it for $1. I got two different sizes for $1.
She's a little goofy.
I was like, you can't beat it for $1. It beats a $10 one just to try to see if I like it with a handle on it, you know,
Yeah.
the soft handle on it. I haven't used it yet, but I was going to show you guys.
And she left it.
For $1. I got to get these for $1.
She asked me, did I want one for $1? And I said, no, I like my clover hooks, so.
She's a name brand.
I just like the quality. So I'll let her test it out and see if it works. I know a lot of the less expensive hooks that are metal, they're painted silver, and then the paint comes off and then it snags in your, you know, or it'll chip and then it'll snag, and so I'll let her test it out and see.
We'll give it a go this afternoon probably.
Yeah.
It's beautifully, oh look at the sun, feels so good.
Yeah.
I did buy a new set of the Susan Bates, and I understand now why you said, they're not made like they used to be.
Oh.
They're skinny and they're skinny, but they still have that point on them. And if you're tight and you can't get in there, or you're doing something that has 1,000 million strings on it, it'll still get in there because of the point. Now a lot of the wooden ones that I was talking about, they have that point and that sharp, so they can go in there. But yeah, I did buy some, and they were a lot lighter than they used to be. They used to be heavier. I like the heavier ones, but I was like, hey, for $7 for a big old packet,
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah. Somebody said
Oh,
something.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
that's
just
okay. Let's
blabbering away.
Gloria. Oh, okay, Gloria. She's so loving this. Have a lovely day.
Thank
Catch the
you.
rest tonight. Okay. And
Tell your friends, subscribe, watch, choose.
Gloria says it took her ripping the Fishman's knot 5 times, but she finally got it.
Yeah, that's a challenging one. Oh my goodness.
And Nikki loves the dollar store, and Wendy loves a good dollar bargain.
You can't help it. It's
Yeah.
like, I mean, I'm like a 99-cent person, really, but hey, I'll take the $1. It's inflation. It just feels good because, I mean, if it's worth it, you know.
Yeah, and I think it is.
It's like the yarn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
still can't get over that. I mean, I am a yarn snob. I can't help it. I am a yarn snob, but
Well, I think we all have our favorite yarn, and it's not that you're a yarn snob. It's just that you know this quality yarn and this quality yarn, and you just have your favorites, and you know. So there you go. And Lori is actually talking about buying Red Heart.
I can't believe it. I can't buy any more though, really. I mean, I am, but I can't.
She's just like the rest of us. Tell me I don't need any more yarn. Tell me I don't need any more yarn. Okay, I'm gonna go buy some
It's
yarn.
like, that is my drug. You know, crochet does help pain. I don't know if anybody suffers in pain or whatever. I mean, I know your hands can suffer in pain because of that, but just get some cream put on your hands because physically, emotionally, you're crocheting, you're counting. You know.
Yeah.
You just,
It's therapy. It definitely is.
does.
But we all know that. Yeah.
Yes, that's why Barbara has this crochet therapy page.
Yeah. But it does help you get your mind off of your pain.
Right. When I'm really hurt, I'm just like,
Yeah.
you know, that poncho that we're going to be showing you later. I was really hurting this days. It's like, oh, just make it, you know. I'm just suffering in pain.
Yeah.
So I just crochet. You know, I love doing that needle the portraits and stuff like that, but I can't be in pain doing that because I really have to focus.
Yeah.
A lot of the crafts I can't do because I have to focus. But with crochet, you just
It just flows.
keeps you knots, but you're not
Yeah.
knots.
It just flows, and that's what's so wonderful about it. So I'm really enjoying crocheting out here. So here's the deal.
Oh, Wendy loves Red Heart. Yeah, it's come a long way in the 50-something years.
Yeah, it has. It has. Yeah, they can't hear you if you cover your
Oh,
mouth.
I covered my ears because I was saying 50-something years.
Yeah, it has. It really has come a long way. And even, you know, I mean, you can still tell the difference between, you know, the Super Saver, feel of the yarn and the Red Heart with Love, I mean, you can tell the difference between it. And even I am doing something with Red Heart with Love metallic, and it's very soft, very soft. So we're going to show you that one other day. I'm like going to town with this.
Yes. For a person who's never made a shawl, she's creating her own. And look at her go.
It's fun. I'm enjoying it.
Got this creative juices flowing up in here.
Yeah.
This mountain air.
Mountain air. Oh my gosh, guys, I wish that you were here with us. One day we are going to be able to, you can fit a lot of people in here. And we could even get right in the middle or on the side by the river and just create one big circle. And, you know, wouldn't it be cool if we had like one really big circle and then we had to do another circle in the middle with people facing the other people? Like, you know how you have a circle where everybody's in and then you have the next circle where everybody's facing out, so that our in and out can be facing each other and we can all just like have fun and crochet and have this nice, oh my gosh, I would love that.
Belly button circle.
Yeah.
Ins and outs.
Yeah, I would really, innies and outies. I would really love that. That would be so fun. And you know, we need to do that. It's a little chilly here today. It's like 50, it was 50 degrees, and my hands are a little bit cold, but I don't care.
I know, it feels so good. It feels good to like to cozy up.
Yeah. And I probably could have a shawl or something around my shoulders. I don't, but if I did, then I would be so cozy. And I don't know why I didn't bring my mountain blanket that I crocheted last November. No, 2 Novembers ago. But I didn't bring it. But if I had it, I'd be so snuggly. Easier than typing, crocheting.
Yes.
Easier than typing and crocheting. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes. I know, because you guys have you crocheting, and then you're like, okay, let me talk to her. We could actually talk and have fun and have the one-on-one, the FaceTime in real life, IRL. Oh my goodness! So you're not going to crochet today?
But not doing it in the summer. It'd be too hot for me.
Yeah. No, I think a fall.
Yeah.
A fall would be
pretty.
really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful in the fall. So this area has come a long way since Dolly Parton in her red coat
Coat of many
coat
colors.
of many colors.
She wasn't a red coat.
Yeah. I know something. Let's see. Wendy says there was a time I was lucky to be able to afford 2 skeins of Red Heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Still
Me
staple
too.
my stash. Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
Me
Oh, I
too.
have plenty of Red Hearts on that top shelf up there.
Me too. And there was a time in my life when I couldn't even afford 2 skeins. So I would buy one and then save up and then buy another one. And you know, that was a problem when you had dye lots, because you know, back in the day everything was dye lots, and there could be such a big difference between one dye lot and the next. And if you couldn't afford to buy you know, enough for the whole project at once, you know, you might just have to improvise. It happens, which is probably why all of my earlier projects are either small or they're like all mixed up and kind of weird, you know, because I would have to, you know, change the whole color because I couldn't find the same dye lot, you know, so there would be rows of this color, and you know, and that sort of thing. So yeah, I get it.
Wendy said
Totally.
it's 36 where she is, and it feels
Woo!
nice.
Nice.
Some people still, even today I see, and you know, they'll go to Goodwill's and find a blanket and take it apart, crochet, and make something of their own. I mean, I'm so thankful that the Dollar Tree does have yarn has come way down.
Yeah.
You know,
I am too.
and people are gifting people yarn.
Yeah.
I'm a hoarder. I'm a yarn hoarder.
But you've been that for a lot of years, so
And I still have that.
her collection has been many years coming. It's not like something that, you know, that you did overnight.
Now I'm gonna have to get Robin to come down here and organize my stuff. She would just freak out.
If she
Robin,
saw-
yours is looking great.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Yeah, she would not be able to sleep.
No.
She would have to stay up all night.
That'll work.
Oh
You're
my
gonna take
gosh.
2 weeks though. Or more.
She would come down and whip you in shape. She would give you some orders.
I have ladders. I don't want none of that short people stuff, Barbara.
Hey, short girls.
Barbara.
Short girls, we need the tall girls to walk in front of us to catch all the cobwebs first.
Carla said she had that problem too before. I imagine about the yarn where you couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did.
So,
sometimes.
and some
too.
of us may be experiencing that now.
Yeah,
And so,
yeah.
We don't want you to feel discouraged. Just be thankful for the yarn that you can feel in your hands, even if it's one skein at a time. Just be thankful for that yarn. The yarn is glad to be in your hands. It's an inanimate object, but I'm sure it's very happy to be in your hands. And we're creators by nature, so this is a wonderful outlet.
And you can take something apart and make it new. Where's it you that was telling me that somebody took their grandmother's old blanket apart because they couldn't, it was falling apart? Well, somebody was telling something that their grandmother's blanket was falling apart and they didn't want to get rid of it, so she took the whole thing apart and recreated it to make her own blanket, so they could still pass it down for generation, that it was something from the grandmother.
Oh, that's really nice.
So you can do stuff like that. Just recreate. If you can't afford that, or you can't go out and buy yarn, you might have something you can just take apart and redo.
Nice.
Darn them nuts, but you just cut it, and Barbara has a video that shows you how to put it back together without making a big thing. So I'm going to boast a little bit about Barbara's thing and promote. So if you could just share with your friends and share on your Twitter and one of the other things, but Facebook and what are the other groups? I don't know. And
Instagram.
Instagram, yeah, and get people. I'm so old school.
I don't know.
I don't even. Do they have MySpace anymore? I don't know. And get people to subscribe to her channel and get people to watch her channel and keep it rolling and keep it going. That helps. The more you promote, the more people get to see it, and just promote Barbara.
Oh, that's sweet.
I think
That's
we
sweet,
should
but
support each other.
Yeah, and we do. We support each other. We love each other. I need to be a little more active on our Facebook page. And so
Robin said let her get hers redone and she'll be down. Okay, give me a warning so I can make a pact, Robin. I'll get ladders on
and
both sides.
Barbara's going to be there filming it
Oh Lord.
because I think that it's worthy of filming. The disaster before, I don't know. I haven't
It's
seen
a
it.
disaster.
I'm calling it a disaster, but I don't know. And then all the hard work. Have you guys seen the real-time fast mode videos where they show like a house and then they're like cleaning it, and then when it finally gets done and you're like, ooh, that's what we're gonna do.
Well,
Lori
I don't
says
know
no.
if you'll do that or not, because there's a lot of yarn and a lot of fiber and a lot of crafts, and I don't want to get rid of any of them.
See, she is a hoarder. She needs an intervention, guys.
I don't want to get rid of any of
Let's
them.
all come down and intervene, and if we all just
No.
take one skein
No.
and find a spot for it.
You can put your name on it if it's still there when I pass.
We'll find a spot for it.
There you
Calm
go.
down.
See?
It's okay. We're not taking it home.
My husband's like going, yep, get rid of it. He knows that she ain't going, because here comes the red hair. Woo, the halo is getting smaller. The horns are coming out.
Lori is a redhead.
I might have some white roots.
White hot roots.
When I go, I won't care about it. Come and get it, everybody. There's a lot of nice stuff in there too. I have like a grandkid shelf, or if any of the kids need to borrow yarn, they can get it from this side over here.
Yeah.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that stuff. They always look at the good stuff.
because that's the pretty colors.
Don't look over here.
Yeah.
Anyhow. Yeah.
So you need to start crocheting a little. Tell her, everybody. Come on, Lori, crochet. This is our Whip Wednesday.
Well, then I would get to read. So Robin says, our mom passed down her giggling. You two represent that well. Oh yeah, could you imagine if you were here in the middle?
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord, that girl cracks you up all the time.
Robin is amazing.
She's a one-liner, constant.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she says, no, we don't get rid of anything of yet. Right, there. You have to wait till I'm gone in heaven.
Who said we don't get rid of anything?
Robin.
Oh. Well, but
Oh,
Robin,
she's stuttering.
But Robin, you haven't seen it. You're gonna have to really help her. She's gonna have to set up a store. It'll have to look like a storefront. It probably already looks like a storefront. You probably have more yarn than the local yarn shops here.
I do. But I ain't selling it until I create with it.
Okay.
But I do. The shop that we went to,
Yeah.
I have 50 times more than she did. At least.
For real? Oh my gosh. I haven't been invited to her house. I don't know why. She won't invite me over.
Are we still on?
Because she knows, yes. Because she knows that I will bring my camera with me. I don't know.
But I have fiber too. That hasn't turned into yarn or anything yet.
Well,
too.
yeah, okay.
And
Is that included in the 50 times? No.
No.
So don't make excuses that don't hold water, sister.
Yeah, I could open a yarn shop, a fiber shop. But
And
I'm
a
not
spinning
going to.
shop. And she really just needs to go ahead and set up a farm here in Tennessee, an alpaca
Yes,
farm.
I would fit in.
And hold shows and hold classes. And, you could do classes at your
They invited
farm.
me here one time. I did an alpaca show in Sevierville. Yes, I did. I did an alpaca show there, and the ladies invited me to come up here and teach classes here before. I did. I should have.
Yeah, you should have. But I think Lori needs to have her farm, have her classes. We could sign up for the classes and oh guys, I found this.
Kathleen said good morning.
Good morning, Kathleen.
And Carla said open the door and yarn pops out like a big marshmallow. My husband's sitting there laughing, I'm sure.
Oh
He's
my
probably
gosh.
saying, you ain't good.
I gotta look at this one place real quick. So there is, let's see. Okay, so I saw on Facebook this thing popped up and it was called a crochet summit, and I signed up for it. It's free to sign up, and it's like April. It's April. Very similar, anyway. I want to do that.
Okay, we seen yarn pattern and whoop, we stop. You don't even know what we're looking at. It's like
It's the 2021 Crochet Summit, and so it's free to sign up. And I'm trying to see what the dates are, and you know what? It's not telling me what the dates are. They go live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the date that they open, and it's sometime in April. And what they do is they send you links for the live classes, and the classes are available for 24 hours. They're free. If you want to be a VIP, then you can spend $60, and then you get them for a whole year. For the summit, you get full access to all of the classes. But the summit itself is free for 24 hours. So if they go live and on Monday they put out 10 classes, you have 24 hours access to any of those 10 classes or all of them. And they send you a supply list, so if there's something that you want to crochet along and do with the class, you can already have the supplies ready. But it's all virtual, it's all online, and the teachers are from all over the world. And it sounds really neat, and this is not the first year that they've had a crochet summit, so I don't know how many years they've done it, but it sounds interesting, so I'm trying it this year. I don't know, they have like over 50 instructors, so obviously they have recorded their sessions and then they're just going to release them on the summit day. But anyway, has anybody here done that? Yes, Carla, it does sound fun. So I think, let's see, if you just do Crochet Summit 2021, you might be able to find it. I may be able to put a link on the crochet therapy page. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I mean, obviously, if you just do the free, it's worth it because it doesn't cost you anything. I'm not spending $60 on it, at least not this year. Maybe next year I would, but not this year. But that's just me, because I just need to buy into it a little bit and see what the free stuff is first. Plus, I love free stuff.
Under $1.
It's under $1.
It's under $1.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Wendy. April 4th through 9th. Did you sign up too? Have you done it before? All these questions. So Lori's going to keep looking to see if anybody answers. It's a Crochet Summit 2021. You know, especially since we're not able to get together in person like we would love, it's nice to be able to get together virtually. So, you know, I don't know. Oh, I'm at the end of my skating. Yay. Yep, I'm at the end of my rope. What time are we at in the video? Upper left-hand corner?
So when she was looking up that thing while she's checking that out, when she was looking at that thing, I goes, ooh, nice. I'm thinking, holy crocheter, a lot of people are going to start looking at pictures and go, ooh, nice. They're looking at something else. Here we are looking at patterns. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Other people are like, oh, let me check it out. Oh, it's a pattern. And we're like, yeah, what did you think it was?
It's not a picture of a kitten. That would be the other thing. A picture of a kitten.
Yes, virtual is better than nothing, Carla says. Kathleen says
It is.
2021 Crochet Summit.
Yeah. So anyway, that's something. I'm getting at the end of my rope, but that's okay. And
The battery's dying on this one.
oh my. Yeah, my battery. I don't know why I didn't plug my phone in last night. I don't know.
Oh, it said the 4th is Easter, I think, so after Sam Baby's egg hunt. And Robin says, starting it up the road to get my hair done by Heather, cousin. Oh, nice.
Tell Heather we said hello. And post a picture of your new do.
Yes.
I know it's gonna
We
look
can do
good.
a do. We need a do. I need a do.
I have not had a do in over a year. OMG. So, all right, guys, I'm sorry that we were late today, but it sure was nice being with you. I'm sorry about all the outside noise. I'm sorry about, the wind noise.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and it's all okay. I mean, in the long run,
We got together.
we got together, we crocheted.
We talked about yarn. We talked about deals. Wendy says sign up first time and like you're not spending $60 until you see what it's like.
Yeah.
What's fun? Love it. Carla says. I know I got trifocals, but sometimes it's hard to see. Nikki says it's all good fun. Yeah.
Oh,
just
yes,
getting
it
together.
is. Getting together. So,
And it feels like good therapy knowing that you're going to be there too when
Yeah.
you're coming on, or
Yeah.
we can check your videos out, or just have somebody else there that's going
Absolutely.
through what we're going through, or knows that feeling of crochet.
absolutely.
It does feel good to crochet. I mean, I do lots of crafts, but my husband always knows when I'm like hurting or suffering or just need to get my creative juices flowing, that's when I'm crocheting.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, sometimes it sparks the creative juices just to crochet, you know.
It does. It does.
It's my go-to, all my life go-to. Crochet.
I've been crocheting since I was about 9 years old, and it is so wonderful to finally, I feel like I'm finally coming into my own as a crocheter at 55 years old, and which is really old, and but you know, because you younger folk, you have so many opportunities that I never did. You have YouTube, you have tutorials.
You guys are lucky.
You know, you have teachers out there that are willing to teach the
us.
craft. You have you have crochet therapy where we can get together and talk all things crochet. And look, I'm at the end. Yay!
Ann says, think you got more done than me. And Wendy says, finish the first border row, working on the final row.
Nice. Nice, Wendy.
She says old like she's old, but our mothers are 80, in their 80s, or, you know, my mom's going to be 80 this year. They can outwork us and outdo us. They can outdo anything that we can do. Except they can't crochet. Yeah, maybe this week they can. They can work us up.
Anyway, there's my
Barbara
crochet.
Lori, Trudy said.
Hi, Trudy. It's good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here. And so, guys, I'm gonna leave you. I love this. I'm gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you.
I'm never gonna leave you.
From this beautiful location, and we're so glad that you joined us. And stay tuned this week for more. My deepest apologies for not getting that square on the channel as quickly as I should have. And so I can make up excuses, but I'm not gonna. Just know that it will get put up ASAP. And I hope that you guys have a great Wednesday. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Wear some green so you don't get pinched. And stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And we'll see you very soon, probably tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I would go up there and shut that off, but I just can't see that button. Have a great day, everybody.
Let's see. Where's the button?
That's not it.
Huh. I don't know where the button is.